We've got another submission from an individual observer here. It says, "Hi Seth. Me and my friend tried to observe this picture, but we struggled to understand its deeper meaning. Perhaps we aren't good individual observers." And we do have a hieroglyph here, what appears to be a broken heart. Okay, so I just want to say you are absolutely excellent individual observers. To even be making observations or pondering the meaning of the things around you in a world where so many of us don't even look for meaning in anything anymore, I believe. That's excellent. Okay, so we do have what appears to be somewhat of a multi-panel image. This appears to be an individual cow character, and they do appear to be in a sequence of grazing or consuming nutrients from the soil. So admittedly, I'm not entirely sure which direction to observe this image. However, in each panel, the individual cattle character does appear to be performing one activity and then pondering or thinking of the opposite activity. They're grazing on the grass. They're thinking about not grazing on the grass. Maybe at first glance, this is showing us that this individual isn't actually present. But I would argue that maybe they are present. And maybe in these sequences, the individual cow character is simply existing, being present in the meadow. And then all of a sudden they get the thought, I'm hungry. I want to graze. And then they graze. Upon grazing, they're thinking like, okay, I'm good. I just want to stand here and bask. And it appears they're thinking more about basking, and they're basking. So I believe this is somewhat of a powerful image. It's just reminding us how simple things can really be. We can still be thinking ahead. We can still be thinking about what we need and what we want to do next. And that can be part of us being present. Just thinking about the next thing we want to do, that can actually sometimes help guide our graze. But perhaps this could also represent a cycle, the individual's basking, then grazing, then basking all over again. At the very least, if while we're doing something, sometimes it's definitely good to think about what do I want to do next and not think too much farther ahead. Because I believe at times that simplicity can definitely help us to enjoy the meadow and graze at our own pace.